Yes, James Buchanan might have been the first gay president, but he was definitely the worst president for like 200 years until Donald Trump beat him. Now, he's considered one of the worst because he basically started the Civil War, but he only did this because everybody was calling him gay all the time. Listen closely. First of all, they would call him gay because he was engaged to this rich white lady, right? But he would never see her because he was always busy with work. Her parents said, don't marry him, he a bum. He said, who? Buchanan said, I'm gonna show y'all who a bum. I won't be such a bum when I'm president of the United States. They said, yeah, all right. She said, I'm gonna have to break it off. I can't marry no bum. So they broke off the engagement. Now, she passed away almost immediately after the engagement. Some say she herself. He asked the parents if he can go to the funeral, and dad said, didn't I just say you were a bum? Nah. He said, bet, we gonna see who a bum. Buchanan said he was so heartbroken by this, he would never marry again. Now, some people call that an excuse because at the time, he was rooming in with this dude right here, William King. Now, William King, by all accounts, was quite effeminate, and they were very, very close. So close, everybody would call them Buchanan and his wife. So close that Andrew Jackson would call him Miss Nancy Buchanan. So close, they would write each other letters all the time, with one letter by Buchanan saying, I miss you because you're not here, so I had to find other gentlemen and I did not succeed. Now, all of this is speculation. Remember, I told you everybody hates him. They hated him, though, because he was so desperate to be president. But he was so desperate to be president because they all hated him. What's the best way to shut all the haters up? Well, become the most powerful person in the country. Nobody trusted him, so nobody would ever vote for him. But Polk gave him a shot. He made him Secretary of State. Yo, gang, you be my Secretary of State. Buchanan said, yeah, Shalami, I got you. I won't let you down. But he let him down. When America took Mexican land for no reason, Polk looked at Buchanan. He's like, that wasn't cool, huh? Buchanan's like, yeah, you have to give it back. But when Buchanan found out how strong America was compared to Mexico, he said, eat them like pigs. Polk said, whoa, you, sir, are a slimy toad. Which nowadays basically means you a snake-ass nigga. Now, he finally got his wish and became president at a time where nobody wanted to be president. America was a ticking time bomb. Like, look at bro smiling while this dude gets roughed up on the Senate floor for saying slavery sucks. So bad, Buchanan himself that wanted the job his whole life that had been looked over like 5 times didn't even want the job. But again, he was so desperate, he's like, I might as well. And he did a terrible job. So bad that it basically started the Civil War. But it wasn't like really his fault. It was gonna happen anyway, but he made it happen faster. He said, I love slavery. I hate slavery. Everyone's like, so can we have slaves or not? And he's like, I don't know. The South was like, okay, so we're gonna leave. He's like, no, wait, don't leave yet. I'm almost out of office. So he just gave them anything they wanted until right when he was out of office. As soon as he left, the nation exploded and the Civil War happened. He said, it wasn't my fault. I wasn't president. Abraham Lincoln was president. Abraham Lincoln said, shut up, bro. I'll deal with it. And Abraham Lincoln did handle it, even though Abraham Lincoln sucks. Well, he didn't suck. He was just psychotic, but he had to be to clean up Buchanan's mess. At the end of his years, as he watched Abraham Lincoln clean up his mess, his biggest fears came true. Nobody liked him, and he became one of the most hated men in American history. He said, 150 years from now, they'll see all the good I've done. Scholars have tried their best to find something, but they could not. So he was always ranked by historians worst president in history until, well, this guy beat him.